Hey guys, it's Jenn at hellorigby, and today I'm here to share a festival look in partnership with my friends at Fred Meyer. So let's just get started, and first up I'm going to be filling in my pores with the NYX Pore Filling Primer, and then I'm going to go in with my favorite Wet n Wild foundation mixed with a little NYX Illuminator. Let's be honest, festival season is all about that glow.
And it's all you and me. We'll kiss the sky goodnight.
Then I'm just blending in my foundation, blending it in really good. We want to make sure we're getting full coverage everywhere where we need it. And apparently I accidentally got some foundation on my hair in the process, so sorry about that. Next up, we're going in with some Physicians Formula Insta Ready Concealer. This is a great high coverage concealer. It doesn't crease, and it's just a really good one if you have dark circles or if you have any redness or irritation you need to cover up. I really love this one. I'm just putting it on the high points of my face where I need that coverage. Then I'm going in with a Wet n Wild pressed powder. It is a good one. This is in the color Warm Light, and I find it to be a really good color match for me. It is great for those of us who have dry skin because it's not too powdery. Then I'm just going in with some Essence Eye Primer. I'm using this because I want to make sure that the eyeshadow we're using really has a good base to stick to. So I'm using the Covergirl True Jewels palette. This is a little bit on the powdery side, which is why I made sure to prime my eyes. And I'm using the pink shade as kind of my base, and then I'm putting the gold shade on top. Now again, this is pretty powdery, so it means I went over a few times in layers. You can kind of see the powder flying off. Then I want to make sure we're really glowing to the gods, so of course I went in with some glitter. This is a Wet n Wild single in the color Brass. It is a beautiful gold glitter that's kind of suspended in a gel that makes it really easy to apply. You don't really need an extra base underneath it. It's awesome. Absolutely love it, and it's so inexpensive. So I'm just putting this in V patterns kind of in the inner corner and outer corner of my eye. And then I'm just blending a little bit of a deeper shade just to give a little bit of dimension to my eye look with that Covergirl palette again. And then I picked out my L'Oreal Brow Stylist, and I absolutely love this. It's so easy to carve out a brow that I really like, so I'm just doing that here. And then once I put in some of the brow pomade into my eyebrows, I just blend it out with the other side of the spoolie. So easy and so effortless. So because this is a festival look, I'm assuming you want to make sure your brows stay in place all day, so I also went in with a layer of the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer in soft brown to really hold my brows in place and give them additional shape. Next up, I really want to carve out my cheekbones, but not too much, just a little bit. I went in with the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster Contour Powder, one of my absolute favorites. I use this to carve out my cheekbones, gave my nose a little bit of definition, and also on my forehead. And then when I was done with that, I went in with the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula, another favorite. Smells so good, smells like summer, absolutely love this, and it's such a pretty color on fair skin. And sticking with the bronze tones, I went with a Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in Rose Champagne, kind of a nude color that I absolutely love. And then to finish off the cheeks, I went in with the Shimmer Strobing Kit from Physicians Formula. Really love this on my fair skin. I use a combination of the gold shade and the pearl shade, so pretty. I did go a little bit too crazy, so I went back in with a big fluffy brush to kind of blend that out and really press it into my skin. And then I'm just adding a little bit on my forehead and the tip of my nose and under my brows just to make sure everything is really glowing. And then you know I would be popping on some falsies, so I'm using the Kiss Faux Mink Lashes in Boudoir. They're new and beautiful. And I'm just blending those in with my natural lashes with the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade Mascara. And then I'm also disguising the lash band with the Physicians Formula Eye Booster in Ultra Black. This is really pretty and so easy to use. Then to add some definition to my lower lash line, I'm just taking that taupe Covergirl eyeshadow and a little bit of the Lash Renegade mascara on my lower lashes. And then the last thing we're going to do is just add a little pop of color to the lips. So first I put a little bit of highlight on my Cupid's bow just to make things pop, and then I ran some of the Milani Metallic Liquid Lipstick in Materialistic all over my lid. It's lid, my lips. It was such a pretty bronze color. I absolutely love it. Then I got a little crazy and decided to go for a little glitter on my lips also. And I wanted to run a little bit of the shimmer strobing kit onto my lips also and onto my cheekbones just for a final pop of glow and color. So thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope you got some inspiration for a glowy, daytime festival look, whatever you need. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!